1 year and 6 months, I was not able to make a single penny. I was just dumping my money. Okay. But after then 1 year and 6 months, I had started getting a good money. Even in a 1 month, I crossed my father's salary as well. Can you imagine? Like that was a very big amount. Okay. It was
Yeah.
something, 1 lakh
Punjabi
plus.
and Hindi. If we talk about
Mm-hmm.
something is similarities, we find out. We can
Hmm.
understand while
Yes.
watching, while listening. But if we talk about Tamil, if we talk
Hmm.
about Kannada, it is totally different. I think
Yes.
by the expression, we can assume the things, okay, that is the means. But
Hmm.
accurate, we cannot get it.
Ha,
The
directly.
same as well English. Yeah, same as well English. Like if you don't know about English, then on that condition, you need to just learn grammar. Do you think fluency is more important than grammar? Yeah, we should learn first grammar, like accurate way we have to speak it. What is your
See,
opinion?
like confidence was something for me that I developed, time to time. It took time. It was not like I was not more focused.
I hope you all are doing well. Today, I have a great teacher, great trainer. So, we both are going to talk about the topic of English journey. I would like to ask her like experience of English, what she has faced while learning that language. So today she has done their masters and BEd degree as well. She has been teaching that language for 4 years. So we have a great opportunity to discuss about the topic. So let's give it a warm welcome to her. Before diving into that video, I would like to ask you, ma'am, one thing. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm fit as fiddle, very energetic morning. So let's get started.
Yeah, of course. Please, can you please tell me about yourself?
My name is Puja. I'm from Punjab. So I have completed my graduation in the field of science. That was BSc non-medical. Then after that, I had completed my BEd. That is another degree, bachelor degree of education. And that was also with science and math combination. Then the third degree that I'm pursuing, I haven't completed it yet. I'm in the way. So that is Masters in English. That's a little brief introduction about me, about my educational background. And apart from this, I really aspire to pursue PhD as well. Once I have completed my Masters in English, then after that, for sure, I will go for PhD. That's all about me. One more thing I want to add here, I'm language trainer as well. I have few students from the different parts of country, our country, that is India, and I have few students, they are from the different countries as well, like from the Dubai, Canada. So that's it.
I'm very glad to have you here. Thank you so much for just accepting my invitation. It was very grateful. I think this conversation is going to be a very healthy for our viewers and English learners.
Yeah,
So,
it
ma'am,
is.
today I just noted down some questions. I really want to ask this question because that question helped me as well. May I ask you?
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. That's why we are here.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, of course. So the question is that when did you start your English journey and how was your experience about that?
I had started my English journey, you could say 4 or 5 years ago. I had studied from a that was basic school, ACB board, that was Punjab School Education Board. And after my 10th standard, my plus one and plus two, when I opted for the science subject, so that was the turning point for my life where I learned this language. And then after that, like after completing my graduation, then I did dig for the IELTS as well. So when I was pursuing my IELTS, have a government job, it's not my dream. It was my father's dream. Even today it is. Today it is here. So my father
Mm-hmm.
want to, make me a government teacher, but I was thinking a little different. So on that time, I thought I have a different journey with this IELTS. And if I will make myself, like if I'll be able to make myself teacher, that's okay. Otherwise, I will go abroad. That was the reason I pursued IELTS. IELTS was my starting point because in IELTS there are four modules: speaking, reading, writing, and listening. And listening part helped me a lot That is where
Yes.
I started my journey as a learner. And then after that, I deep dig into teaching. Then step by step, I improved myself.
Yeah, it was a nice journey. I think still you are working on your journey. That's a
Yeah,
mind
for
blowing.
sure it is. Even today, I'm learning new vocabulary words. I'm learning phrases. It's favoritism about the phrases, learning new
Okay.
phrases.
So you are very good at this language. So the question is that, what helped you to become a confident speaker? Because this is very important. Confidence, we can say that root of this language. If you have confidence, of course, you can speak whatever is going on your mind.
Okay.
So what helped you become? Yes.
I want to say confidence was something for me that I developed. It took time. It was not like I was not more focused how to, be confident. I was even a confident girl since my childhood. I was a person who can ask anything anywhere. I don't have any hesitation. If I have something in my mind, I will go ahead. It doesn't matter like who is in front of me. In this language, how I make myself more confident, then that was the practice by teaching and by learning this
Mm-hmm.
language. So that's it. And I
Okay.
don't have any fear about anything. So that is the thing. Whenever I'm
Mm.
speaking to someone, I have good educational background, then that thing always in my mind that always make myself keep apart from the others. There
One thing I have to say today, yeah,
Mhm.
today you just look like drop dead gorgeous.
Thank you
This
so
line
much.
I have to say earlier, but I just noticed like, have you watched the Aishwarya Puri videos on a YouTube? Like, she teaches English literature subject.
No, I haven't.
No,
I
okay, you
haven't.
look like her. After this conversation, you watch her and you
Okay.
find like I'm just similar like
Uh-huh.
her.
Thank you.
Yes, she's very cute, and now you are looking very cute.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, question is that do you think fluency is more important than grammar? Yeah, we should learn first grammar, like accurate way we have to speak it. What is your opinion?
Here, I want to add few points from my personal experience. Even to till today, I'm not more focused about the grammar. The more you speak,
Mhm.
the more fluency you will get. Fluency is not like the first thing, we are not native speakers. This is our second language
Of
because we have
course.
different mother tongue. If I will talk about me, then Punjabi is my mother tongue.
Hmm.
Second language that I opted for, that was Hindi. The third language, this is the third language. Now I can understand few more languages as well apart from English. Okay. So the fluency is the
Mhm.
different thing, grammar is the different thing. But we can't ignore grammar as well. For example, you are making sentences, and these sentences are
Hmm.
totally wrong. Totally wrong. For example, like I'm saying like I'm good. I'm saying I good. So then definitely it will
Hmm.
create a difference. Like there is a grammatical mistake. But when
Yes.
you are fluent, you are following a 50 to 60% grammar and you are speaking, then I don't think so. Like grammar is the most biggest taboo for you, right? That is the thing. I'm always taking both these things like the fluency and grammar, different levels. Grammar is also important. Fluency you will get after some time, okay? And grammar is the thing that you have to work on it every day. By time you will
Yes.
enhance fluency and grammar both. But if in the starting days you are thinking I want to become fluent and I want fluency and I also want to
Hmm.
be at grammar as well, so these three, two to three things you are not going to get in the earlier stage. After some time you will be able to your grammar, like when you will make yourself conscious about your speaking, whatever sentences you are using,
Mhm.
whatever talk, whatever conversation you are at, then you will be able to. It's not like
Yeah, of
grammar.
course.
If you are using the correct grammar, then like you are a good speaker. And if you are fluent enough and you are making the lots of grammatical errors, then you are good at. But the first thing is you have to be focused on your speaking. That's it.
Absolutely right. Yeah, of course. You know what? Once the students is starting the learning this journey, they always get confused from where we have to start it. Like grammar, we have to read about it because learning a lot of grammar, we just wasting a lot of time.
Hmm.
So, what is the first step? Like we can listen, we can read, Yeah, we can just write like three measurements are there: reading, writing, and
Yeah.
listening.
Hmm.
But except that, grammar also just pause, you have to complete with B first. So, what
Hmm.
is your opinion? What the segment we have to do? Like, if we talk about myself, I basically belong to UP board, like Hindi medium board. So, first priority is my I just given the time of I just read about the grammar, because if I didn't read grammar, then of course I wasn't be able to make any sentence. So, but after listening a lot of tutors, trainer, they suggest us no, grammar is not too much
Yes.
important as we
Yeah.
want. If your background belong to like Hindi medium board, like you don't know about the grammar, you just read only basic rules. So you should work on grammar or not on that condition.
So one thing I want to add here, for example, when we were kids, I'm saying like I'm from a
Mm-hmm.
Punjab. So in Punjab, you will find few people, they are speaking in Hindi. The majority of people will
Mm-hmm.
speak Punjabi only. Okay. Then how we learned this Hindi? Even
Mm-hmm.
since childhood, we have been watching videos, we have been watching serials in Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the space where we got that Hindi. Are you getting my
Yeah.
point? Like listening, if you really want to work on particular language, whether it's English or whether it's any other language, then you have to start
Mm-hmm.
listening first.
Yes.
Direct
But
jumping on
mm-hmm.
the grammatical part. Today, if I'm speaking Hindi, I will make mistakes. Even in the terms of grammar. If there is, the Hindi teacher in front of me, then they will say,
Mm-hmm.
like, you are making these mistakes. But I can speak
Yeah.
in Hindi, people can understand. So grammar, I'm
Mm.
not like grammar is not important. Grammar is important, but it's not that much important. Like first, if you are very good at grammar, then you can speak English or any other language. Without
Mm.
grammar, you
Yeah.
can work.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Yeah, I got it. But I just thought like Punjabi and Hindi. If we talk about something is similarities, we find out. We can
Hmm.
understand while
Yes.
watching, while listening. But if we talk about Tamil, if we talk
Hmm.
about Kannada, it is totally different. I think by the expression, we can assume the things, okay, that is the means. But
Hmm.
accurate, we cannot get it. Same as well English. Like, if you don't know about English, then on that condition, you need to just learn grammar. That is my personal opinion, which I have faced.
One more thing that I want to add over here. So you are saying like Kannada and the Tamil languages, like the South Indian
Hmm.
languages.
Hmm.
These languages, I don't think so. We have listened. I have few students from the this part of India, like their mother tongue is
Hmm.
Tamil. They are also facing this problem, but I don't think so. We have watched any movie, have we?
Hmm.
In Tamil,
No,
totally in
no, no,
Kannada.
no.
No, there was like one flatmate. Those ladies were speaking Bengali all the time. I had started
Hmm.
understanding their. I was not able to respond, but I had started. So first we have to, create that understanding part of any language.
Yeah.
Once you will develop that understanding about any language, then after that you
Hmm.
will be able to speak this language as well.
Yes, that is important. First, we have to create a bond. It could be person, and that is similar as a language as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yes. So, third question I would love to ask you here, like you have a great degree, and B.Ed also belong to like a teaching degree. So, why did you choose teaching as your profession? You have a like since you have been watching Dream since childhood. Yeah, college life. You think like don't you have to just become a teacher?
No, no, no. It's not like that. I'm even in the starting. I said like at first my father's dream to make me a trainer,
Mm-hmm.
a teacher, or government teacher even. Today it is because my
Mm-hmm.
father is also a government employee. So the thing is, like I had the very different perspective, like starting on business and very big business. Since childhood, I was
Yeah.
a very different and courageous person in my family, very active and energetic in everything. Whatever the task they have given me, I had to complete by hook and crook. Teaching is something I jump into because of my destiny. In 2020, I was a blogger. I had started my journey as
Mm-hmm.
a blog, as a content writer. So I made my first website with the help of freeblogger.com. Then I had started my first blog. That is where even I enhanced my skills as well, like that writing skill. When I attended my first class in the IELTS,
Mm-hmm.
time I got, even first day, I got 6 bands in writing because of that experience. I did blogging for, you could say, 2.5 years. Okay. In the starting first 1 year, in 6 months, I was not able to make a single penny. I was just dumping my money. Okay. But after then 1 year and 6 months, I had started getting a good money. It was
Yeah.
something, 1 lakh plus. After that, like my father, my family, everybody was very happy. Like she's doing a really great job. But this scenario
Yeah.
in the picture only for the 6 to 7 months, because on that time the things that
Hmm.
I'm working on, these things were on trend. Okay, everything was on trend, so I followed. But after some time, my websites crashed very badly. Then I moved
Yeah.
from one city to another. Okay, shifted myself in a very good city. But there I was pursuing this. But then I had started to develop the skill of speaking. On the time I was working for
Mm-hmm.
myself, not for anybody else. Like I didn't thought, I didn't dreamt of like I will start my journey as a trainer one day. On that time I was teaching. Okay, I was teaching to the plus one and plus two. After my plus two, I had started as a trainer to teach plus one and plus two physics. My physics was my favorite subject, and I had been teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Then that is the situation, that is the space where I got to know like you can teach someone. But because of blogging,
Mm-hmm.
in I left this teaching part for the 2 and 3 years, but somehow my destiny bring me back. I
Hmm.
joined one platform, that was Fluent Life, as a trainer over there. I worked for them for 1 year and I think 6 8 months, nearby 2 years. But because of there
Mm-hmm.
were a few inner problems in the company, they were not releasing the payouts of trainers. So then I left at Fluent Life. Okay. So then I thought like
Mm-hmm.
it's time to start something on. Then I had started my channel. I improved myself while teaching. And that is how I make myself, I can say like I'm a language trainer. So this was the thing, and the journey, how I, become a trainer.
Yeah, the same thing, same thing. If you talk about destiny, so of course, destiny is also written like as me because my dream was like I have to become a government employee. It's not only teacher
Hmm.
because I never try in a teaching field because I didn't do B.Ed something like that. But I have an like staff selection commission. I have been doing
Hmm.
preparation as well. Today is it? Yes. Now I'm just immersing myself in that field, and not I am. Just I think God has this plan. When I just think, "Lo, I have to quit this thing," so again I just got the opportunity and start teaching. So
Yeah.
I quit it, but I don't know why this is going to be happen with me and stay with me. So something is written.
God showed a path. When I had started making a
Hmm.
good amount of money, then the people are saying I was not interested in doing this. When you are making a good amount of money,
Hmm.
who will get that interest
Then
into
of course
you?
you yeah automatically you get interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
One question is in my mind, which is very interesting, I think, for you as well, because you have a great experience about, and you just shared a lot of experience about your teaching things, why you just entered here. The destiny is that. So, what most satisfying moment you have had a teacher?
As a trainer, I helped so many students. So there is one student of mine. I'm talking about the very recent experience. I have a one student. He is from Chennai. When he had started
Mm-hmm.
his journey as a student, and he had started learning this language, on the time he was not even able to speak a single word. But after taking my
Mm-hmm.
classes, even within a 2 months, he had started speaking. I made him, and then after that he got 2 to 3 promotions within a 6 to 9 months of span, like 2 promotions. Okay, and his
Mm-hmm.
boss also praised him, like you are doing really a great job, and your speaking you have improved. Was the very great moment
Mm-hmm.
for me when he said like I'm successful because of you in this profession. Like after
Yeah.
your classes,
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 promotions, and he is my very old student. Has been taking my classes from the past, you could say, 12 or 13 months. Now he's working on his accent. Like I'm teaching him accent.
It's very good when you just make anybody. So of course it's give the inner happiness, we can say that.
Yeah.
One personal question I want to ask you. Like recently you have got married. So how do you manage it? Like your personal life and professional life?
I can't say like I have managed and I am managing, because till today I am struggling with managing all these things. Like my family is very supportive. They are
Mm-hmm.
taking the responsibilities. They have that understanding, like, okay, she's working on all these things and in a very
Hmm.
different way. That is like their sport is there. That's why I'm able to, but I can't
Yeah.
say I'm able to manage. If I'm more focused on my personal life, okay, then I'm lacking at my professional life, and vice versa. Like, if I will more focused on professional life, then somehow I'm lacking
Hmm.
it. So that is the thing.
Yeah, it is very difficult to manage two lives
Huh,
together. It's difficult.
yes,
Sport
but
and understanding. Hmm.
that is the major part. Like my husband, my mother-in-law, she's, you could say, one of the very big sporty in this family. My father-in-law is also, but she's
Hmm.
always understanding my situation and always doing things for me. And I'm always considering her as my second mom and as my second parents. Both of them, I never said them like
Mhm.
they are my in-laws. If somebody is asking, that's okay. But for me, they are my second parents.
Like as a teacher, as a trainer. So what would like to give the advice of your student, like beyond of a textbook, beyond of books?
Beyond textbooks, because reading is my favorite thing, so I would love to add
Mhm.
reading as well. But I think everybody is giving this advice. We know that reading is good thing, and we have to read at least good 2 to 3 books in a month, at least one book in a month. Apart from these textbooks and all these things, you have to go for the listening part. Okay. So there are few YouTube channels. They are putting content for the kids. Okay. So that is in
Mhm.
English. So you can start learning by listening stories. So listening part is very, very important. And then after that, you have to practice. Okay? There is mirror practice and there
Mhm.
is shadowing practice. So shadowing practice is something where the listening and speaking, both activities you can do at a one time.
Hmm.
Shadowing practice and listening, so these both are, as per my experience, both are important. And if you want to learn more, then reading is, that is also the best way to learn this language, like
Mhm.
for new vocabulary, new phrases, how to frame the sentences, how to frame the different situations in a odd and even situations. I think that's it. Or writing is also a good part. You can
Hmm.
write, you can start writing your own journal. In the terms of writing, you can also start your own diary writing. So
Mhm.
every day you can write at least 100 or 200 words about yourself. That is
Mhm.
also part. Writing, I think that is the must-have thing if somebody can do. Otherwise, listening and shadowing, if listening and shadowing practice, these both are more than
Mhm.
enough. You can do for the 2 to 3 months. You can see
Mhm.
the impact in your English, in your fluency.
Yeah. Do you think about it like if anybody is not fond of to observing a thing, like listening, then it is good for that person?
It's depend upon the person to person. I'm already saying, like, my first advice
Mhm.
for sure would be, it would be, that is reading. Okay. But the few
Yeah.
people, they are not good at reading part. The few people, they are not
Yeah.
good at
I
reading part.
am.
But I think listening and speaking, because somehow the people will speak. They have to speak to pass their
Mhm.
message. Okay. And listening, you can start listening from your topic of interest. For example, your favorite topic is sports, your favorite topic is fashion.
Hmm.
Then you can
Mhm.
listen all these topics in English. There are
Yeah.
so many blogs
Of
as well.
course.
Yeah, if we are wasting
Mhm.
our free time by watching the other blogs in our native language, because we are, we are
Mhm.
saying we are entertaining ourselves, then instead of, go ahead,
Hmm.
the English
Yeah.
entertainment is also the part. Then as well as you will learn something, at least one or two sentences, and that will
Mhm.
definitely help you to improve your speaking skills.
Yeah, of course, it helped because now I'm also just immersing myself in that field, like reading and listening. I just start watching web series. So, you know what? I'm just asking of my student, please suggest me any web series which I can watch for improving my English as well. Okay, so thank you so much, ma'am, for just. I'm very glad to have you here. I'm very happy. I just enjoy and I learn from your side a lot of things like experience and the method you teach here, the things you describe here very smoothly, very calmly. It's an incredible job you are doing as well. It's no doubt. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much giving me this opportunity
Yeah.
as a guest over your channel. So this is also good for me. And thank you so much again.